Welcome to Kettle Messages monthly intuitive and tarot oracle readings by Spirit and the Gemstar. We'd like to take this moment to thank our subscribers and our viewers for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, joining us during the lives, and reaching out to us for their own personal private readings at angelicwhispers13 at yahoo.com. Thank you for blessing us with your patronage. May you all have a blessed month ahead. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your monthly tea, my Saggies. We want to wish you a very happy birthday. So, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Saggies. You're joining Spirit and the Gemstar at this moment for your monthly December 2023 reading. Let's see what messages, what energies you're working with this month. This month, we've decided to bring you the messages from your archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and we also want to look into your monthly energy and how you're going to start kicking off 2024. So we want to wish you the happiest of holidays, the happiest time of the new year 2024. We also want to say hello and welcome to any new viewers and any new subscribers. We want to thank you for your support, for liking, commenting, and sharing, and joining us in the tea room during the lives. Feel free to say hello, give a shout out, comment during the readings. Spirit is listening. So, Saggies, let's begin with December's message from Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael wants to let you know that in the month of December, to trust yourselves, to trust your intuition, and to know that you are on the right track. Recently, you may have been feeling a little bit of doubts or some insecurities, something holding you back, something making you think twice. And this is Spirit's confirmation that continue following your intuition, trust yourselves, allow yourselves to be guided by the ideas that are coming through to you from the universe, from Spirit, reminding you that you are doing the right thing by you in the month of December. So if you have been feeling iffy or doubtful in a decision that you're trying to make or that you have already made and you're rethinking it, then this is the green light that you have made the right decision, that you have taken the right steps, and that you are on the right path and on the right track. Let's see what Archangel Gabriel wants to say to you this month of December, because Michael is saying, remind Saggies that they need to trust themselves more. Allow themselves to feel that feeling of relief and of satisfaction with the decision that they have made. Now let's see what Gabriel has to say for you in the month of December. See, express your inner truth. So Gabriel and Archangel Michael, both of these archangels need you to express yourselves. There's something you want to say, something you want to do, something you want to create, something you want to take action on, something that you've been hesitating to express to others or to the world. And Michael is saying, this is the green light. It is okay to express yourself. It is okay to express your inner truth. You're worrying and concerning yourselves about the feedback, about hurting someone, about making the wrong decision or saying the wrong thing. When it comes from within, when it comes from your heart, when you are being led to say this because you have been feeling it, because you have been carrying it, know that it is right to express it. Maybe you haven't expressed it because you haven't felt like it's the right time. You've been waiting for the right time. Then this is a confirmation that it is the right time to express yourself, Sagittarius. You can't go wrong, okay? You can't put your foot in your mouth in this instant, because you are being guided to express these emotions, express what you've been thinking, express what you've been feeling, even if it takes you to an artistic path to express, a journaling path to express, a dancing path to express. You've been holding many things within yourself. You've been holding on to a grudge, or you've been holding on to unsaid feelings, unsaid words, unsaid emotions. And this is a time to express. Your creative work as well. You may have had a creative block. This month, that block is being removed. The archangels are asking you to remove, to meet them halfway. They already know that this is something you have to do. You've been afraid to take that step forward or to take action. You are the sign of action, right? You are the archer. You are the adventurer. You are a visionary. So here you are asked to express what it is you want to see in the present moment, what it is you want to work on for the future. Express unexpressed emotions and words. And if it needs to be expressed through your creative work, then here is the time. Because your work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feelings and your genuine thoughts. You may have been sugarcoating lately, which is not a Sagittarius trait, because you are bold with your truth, correct? So this is why the archangels have come, because they know that your nature is to express your truth, that bold truth that help others. You guide others through that truth, and you guide yourselves as well, keeping yourself in your moral truth. So you've been sugarcoating a little white light here, a little white light there. It's not hurting anyone, but it is contaminating and toxifying your energy, your spirit, because your spirit is to express. And you've been holding back. So this is your moment, right? This is your solar new year. Okay, your birthday, your energy. You should be living your energy, expressing your energy, being your true self. So when you find yourself in a connection or a situation where you're not being your true self, here is where the archangels are saying, uh-oh, Sagittarius, you know the right path for you is to express, okay? You know that the right path is to speak your truth. It may make someone else feel uncomfortable, but it is a burden lifted off your shoulders, right? Those arrows that are being carried there right in front of us. Drop some of those arrows, okay? Some people need to be penetrated by those arrows of the Sagittarians, penetrated by their truth. And you may have not been feeling yourselves lately, okay? May not have been feeling yourselves. And this is why these messages are coming out, because you're not being your true selves. You're not living in your true, authentic energy, the Sagittarian energy, which we are all surrounded by at this time because we are in your energy, in your time. And it's a shame if you don't allow your truth to be spoken to at this time. Let's see what Archangel Raphael is bringing you at this time. Okay, so for some of you, there's an issue with someone's sobriety. Okay, someone parties too much. Okay, someone likes the drinking, the smoking, the sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You may have fallen into this toxic pattern yourself. And for some of you, this is a truth that needs to be spoken. If you want to be in connections with healthy individuals, higher vibrating individuals, then you are confronting someone in the month of December, letting them know that if they don't sober up, then you might just move on. You might be dealing with someone who is using drugs and alcohol to escape, dealing with you or dealing with the relationship, or their partying is affecting the relationship. Their drugs and their alcohol addictions are affecting this relationship. Also, this is a month for you to detoxify your body, your mind, your spirit, especially if you've been contaminating it with, smoking cigarettes or smoking whatever, Saggies, okay? Smoking, drinking, and just giving into unhealthy habits. This is a month where your truth lies in breaking toxic patterns and toxic habits. This is keeping you from evolving, from moving on, from living a healthier existence. This is something that you may not want to confront, but deep down inside, you know that the truth is that, yeah, okay, I know it's wrong to be smoking. I know it's wrong to be drinking like this. Okay, once in a while, I take a drink, or once in a while, I dabble in my unhealthiness, but this is unhealthiness taken to the extreme. And your archangels are bringing your attention to this because this is something that has been stopping you, holding you back, affecting you, bringing you down. All right. So if you yourself have been feeling unhealthy, this is why, because you know that there are habits that you should be cutting out of your life or cutting back on. Caffeine, sugar, alcohol, drugs, negative thinking, anything toxic and negative. This is the time to leave it in the past, Saggies. Leave it in 2023. Everybody makes their New Year's resolutions, and some of your resolutions should be getting healthy. First, with Archangel Michael, speaking your truth, and also speaking the truth to yourselves and making an agreement with yourselves to live in your truth, to express your truth, to speak up when necessary, to express yourselves. Stop holding back in fear that you might offend or hurt someone else, when you should be making yourselves a priority, your feelings, your emotions, your needs, your wants a priority. They've been taking a back seat. And also your health has been taking a back seat. And maybe you have been surrounded by a toxic circle that you need to start choosing individuals differently. Choosing healthier circles to participate, to join, and to even start. You can recruit some family members, some friends, and you can all hit the gym together, right? You can all go ahead and visit a NA or an AA meeting, or reach out, counseling, joining Bible studies, but joining healthier groups of individuals with healthier lifestyles, not the ones that, want you to play hooky or spend your time at the bar or at the club. Extra messages for the month of December: being wishy-washy. Being wishy-washy, okay? Sitting on the fence, knowing that you have to make a decision, not making the decisions, knowing that change is inevitable in December, Sagittarius, okay? There's going to be a lot of changes in your life, cleaning your life from the inside out, and knowing that things are going to have to be left behind, that you're going to have to get a little uncomfortable, get a little down and dirty this month with surrounding yourselves with a healthier lifestyle. So there are great changes in store for you this month of December, this last month of the year. An important message or documents arriving this month, putting an end to situations. So you're gonna know with that Archangel Michael that you're going to make the right decision. See, you've been sitting on the fence. There's some news that's gonna come across, or that has already come across. There's some truth that's been exposed, or truth that needs to be exposed. And being exposed in the month of December is going to allow you to put an end to a problematic situation that you've been on the fence, okay? A part of you knows that, you're the one that's going to have to make the decision and cut your losses and put an end to something. But this is a must, okay? If you want to progress, to evolve, to live that healthy lifestyle, to live in your truth, then you're going to have to make some serious changes. The month of December, we also see you enjoying your work and learning from the challenges that you face on the work front, because it's going to be an excellent time for new projects, for doing your researching carefully with intent, okay? Really paying attention to the details on your new project so that you are ready and able to confront any challenges that may come up. Research is going to help you. And also being patient with yourselves, knowing that you're starting a new beginning, whether it's a new job, whether you're moving to a new location, whether your decisions take you in a new direction in a relationship, in your career, or in your life. To trust yourselves that you're going to be making the right choices. And when you make these decisions, some of you have already started making them, and you may be doubting, hey, did I make the right decision? Am I making the right decision? Yes. Okay, it may not seem like it at the beginning. It may be a little chaotic. You may be a little off balance. Things may not feel natural for you at the beginning, but it's all about being patient with yourselves this month, being patient with your situations as you work on them and you wait to see the pieces fall into place. Not everything is just going to be automatic, Saggies. We know your energy loves to go, with the speed of light, because I always call you my globetrotters. You always want to be on the go. You always want it to happen now. Okay, this is making the decision and allowing it to unfold naturally and being patient with it. Okay, being patient with it. This is not to throw it away. Don't throw the baby with the bathwater, okay? Just bathe the baby and make sure that every area is clean and taken care of. So pick up a project this month that you may have put to the side, or take up challenges and opportunities this month because they will work well. You really need to balance out your energy and make sure your priorities are in line, but the whole thing is to stick with it, because some of you may not, want to be sticking with it. And when it comes to sobriety, then it is dealing with someone this month that has emotionally let you down, has let you down with the breaking of promises. This is someone who may have told you, give it time. You'll see that I've made a change, that I'm changing, that I will change. And the truth is that you need to sober up to the truth that someone here are who they are. It is what it is. What you have been seeing is what you will continue to get. And the sobering truth is that it's going to be up to you if you're going to continue taking care of someone who's toxic, or waiting around for someone who's toxic, or waiting around for someone to show you emotion, waiting around for someone to truly invest in themselves, in this connection, in this relationship with you. Okay? Someone has been holding back and holding back. And you're like, I've been giving, I've been showing up. When are you going to? No, this is who they are. What they've been giving you is what they will continue. So are you going to settle? Okay, that's a message Spirit is bringing. You have been settling. Are you going to continue to settle, Sagittarius? Okay, because this person is all about themselves. They're self-involved. They embrace new ideas, new trends, new people. So every time they meet someone new or they join a new circle, they play chameleon. Okay, they want to join them and they ignore you. They leave you behind. This is someone who ignores you when they make a new connection, or ignores you every time someone else shows up or pops up. They tend to be materialistic. So when you don't want to lavish them, or shower them with material, then any shiny new thing will lure them away from you. This is a person that's constantly having arguments with you, constantly making the same mistake over and over, has broken the trust with you in the connection, has shown disrespect towards you and the connection. So are you going to continue to deal with this? Okay, continue with someone making you an option. Continue to wait around for someone who's toxic, who's not investing emotionally or even financially. They want you to lavish them, but are they lavishing you? Hey, it's your birthday, right? They should be gift giving. Why are they having the handout? And why are they nowhere to be seen when you're really in need? Okay? We have seen you begging, crying, staying up at night with this person, or waiting for this person, praying to God that this person will change, asking God if you're doing the right thing by sticking around. Deep down inside of you, you have been having these feelings and thoughts of moving on. And Spirit is saying that, yeah, follow your feelings. You know it's time, Saggies. You know it's time. That has been your monthly messages from Spirit and the Gemstar. We hope you enjoyed them. If you have, please hit that like button, leave us a comment, and have your notification bells on. We hope you have a very happy birthday and a blessed month of December. Happy New Year, Sagittarius, and we hope to see you then. Mad love to you, and a big ciao. Capricorns, my little goats, Cappies, thank you for joining us for your monthly tea for December. Wishing you a happy holiday season, a very happy birthdays coming up for Cappies, my little goats. So happy birthday. Okay, want to wish a happy birthday for my little goats because their birthday season begins during the end of December and kicking in 2024. So we wishing you a very happy new year, Capricorns. This month we are asking our archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael to give us some messages, and we're going to find out as we continue to spill the tea why these archangels bringing you the messages that they do. So let's begin with Archangel Michael, Capricorns, and let's see what Archangel Michael wants to tell you in the month of December. Oh, Cappies, explore your options. Yes, don't settle for the first thing that comes along, the first offer that comes along. Take your time, okay? Explore your options. That's how Michael is kicking off your month. They saying, you know, Capricorns are zoned in, and they're not spreading their wings enough. We want Sagittarius. We want Capricorns. We want Capricorns to spread their wings, to explore their options in relationships and career, and hobbies also. So let's see. Michael's message is to explore your options. Let's see what's Gabriel's message for you. Prosperity, because exploring your options will bring prosperity. That means that as you explore your options, you're going to see which option gives you the most, right? You want to get that bang from your buck. So the more you explore your options, the more you know what is the right option for you. What's the right choice for you? Right? What's the right job? The month of December, if you are on a job search, this message is telling you to really see what else is out there for you. Don't take the first offer made to you. Really wait for that offer that gives you the full package. Also in a relationship, you don't want to shortchange yourself. You don't want to settle for less. This is waiting for that right individual to offer you the entire package. There's an energy here and a message here coming through Michael and Gabriel that for you, getting the entire package, that's something that you want and that you're needing at this time, and an energy of not settling, because for some of you, you may have felt that you've settled in the past. You've settled for less. You've acted impulsively. You didn't wait things out. You didn't explore your options, and that has caused a lot of loss in the past for you. So now exploring your options is giving you the best. Let's see Archangel Raphael's message for Capricorns in the month of December. My little ghosts, let's see what is going on for you. Expect a miracle. Okay, so in the past, you have felt shortchanged. You may have given hope, have lost faith. But for those of you that have felt you've hit rock bottom, or that things haven't worked out as you may have wished, or that you feel like you've gotten shortchanged in some area, then this is your angels reminding you that to keep the faith alive, to know that miracles do happen, do exist, and you know this is the Christmas season, okay? And this energy brings miracles with it, okay? Christ is born, and he is the miracle that we have been given. And so the universe bestows miracles in our lives during this time. And they're telling you to expect a miracle, especially if someone has been under the weather, has been having difficulties in their health, with their health. This is, you'll see a miracle is going to happen when it comes to someone going through a bad bout of health or finances. Okay, so we see that there has been some difficult Capricorns for you financially, or dealing with your health, or finding the finances to cover some health issues. And you will see that you're going to get help and assistance in this area, whether it's someone putting you on to a program that can help you, willing to compromise and work with you on a payment for this. Also, finding a job that gives you great medical coverage. That's something else you want to look for and ask about if you're going on job interviews. Exploring your options when it comes to health insurance. Okay, explore your options, because there is a health insurance that covers exactly what you need it to cover. The one you have currently is not doing that. And it's telling you this is not the only health insurance you can invest in for yourselves, okay? Also, when it comes to thinking that, this is it. Okay, I feel this energy of Capricorns. Is this it? Is this all there is? When it comes to relationships, connections, opportunities. No, this is not it. You just haven't been looking hard enough, okay? You haven't been exploring your options. That's a big issue. Yes. Okay, in the recent past, there has been a lot of anger, okay, between you and others. A lot of arguments or confrontations, or this feeling of wanting to get revenge on someone, or worrying about someone taking revenge on you, someone trying to get even with you. This is a time to exit out of a friendship like this, exit out of a connection like this that constantly is judging you, making you feel punished, always arguing with you. This is toxic, toxic, toxic. Remove these toxic connections out of your life, guys, okay? Stop wondering about, why things are going wrong when you're in toxic connections with toxic people, and praying and hoping that they'll change, that this will be right, okay? Maybe the reality is that you have to decide whether you want to make this change. You want to continue investing in toxic situations, okay, with people who you can't rely on, with people who are underhanded and cruel. They have already shown you that there's someone you cannot count on, or someone who has just brought negativity into your life. And you're wondering, oh my God, when did it get so bad? That's right. You've been asking yourself that question, Capricorns, or are needing to ask yourselves that question. When did it start all going wrong? All right. For some of you, you've been holding on to anger, resentment, people that have already proven to you they're not responsible, they're not reliable, and if it comes to it, they won't think twice about stabbing you in the back. You have compromised a lot. Are you going to continue to compromise yourselves? This is something that, this miracle that's occurring, woof, yes, the Magician, that's it. This miracle, taking action, knowing you have everything it takes. You may have been dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo, a Sagittarius that has been toxic, okay? And this is something to cut out of your lives. Now this prosperity that Gabriel is talking about, all right? So Michael is telling you to explore your options when it comes to friendships and family connections and relationships, and holding on to toxic people and allowing them to, cause destruction and upheaval in your life, and removing that. While Gabriel is telling you, explore your options that will lead to prosperity, knowing that you're well suited for business. Okay? So Gabriel is talking about work here and bringing you new job opportunities, or opportunities within the employment that you have at this time. Woo, take a sip. Woo. Yes, Capricorns, for you, the energy of being a risk taker. All right? Take risk. Organize yourselves. You have tremendous power of concentration at this time. You are good with the details. All right? And this is a time to be flexible, creative, bringing that to the forefront, being determined. Okay? Don't settle for less. All right? Okay, so we had to take a temporary job. Are you going to settle for that? No. You're going to keep applying yourselves. You're going to keep, putting yourselves out there, sending out your resumes. You're not going to stop looking. This is not it for you. When it comes to work, business, and career, Capricorns, the month of December says this is not it for you. Okay, there are more opportunities out there for you. Better opportunities with more money, all right, and more benefits. There's no need to settle. It's that you haven't been wanting to put yourself out there because you are afraid to lose what you have right now. But right now, you're settling for less. You're not getting paid your worth, all right? And Gabriel says, Capricorn is not getting paid their worth. They have skills, abilities, talents that they're not using. They're settling for less. And they need to overcome any lack of self-confidence or this energy of just settling. You have to overcome that energy of settling for less. And they're asking you, take charge, take action. This is a time of power, living in your power, and you're giving your power away to others, allowing others to make decisions for you, or swaying you off the decisions that you're making for yourselves, making you doubt yourselves and doubt your choices and your decisions. And Archangel Gabriel is telling you, stop doubting yourselves, stop listening to others, and with Michael here, explore your options. You are worth so much more. So put yourselves out there. Let's see what Raphael is talking to you about when it comes to this miracle. Let's look into this miracle Archangel Raphael is bringing to you, which is, Archangel Raphael is all about healing your heart chakra, healing your body, mind, spirit, all about health. You have lost sight of the future by dwelling in the past. Archangel Raphael is telling you. So there's a need to stop looking backwards. Stop thinking of the woulda, coulda, shoulda. Okay? Stop looking backwards. Stop doing the things, also making the same decisions and choices you have made in the past. This powerful creative energy is bringing you new ideas to break out of your mold, to break out of the box you have put yourselves in. All right? Pain and difficulty do not disappear right away. But there's something about putting a time to your mourning, okay? We can all mourn, but continue to take action, to continue working on ourselves, working on our futures. All right. So there's like this energy of having gone through some difficulty, some pain, some loss, and allowing that energy to stick around too long. Okay. There's a need to shake it off, like Taylor Swift would say, shake it off, and knowing that you can mourn and still continue to move forward. Not dwell, not lay there and die and cry and live in darkness, okay? It's time to lift the shade, let in the light in, clean the house, okay? Wake up out of, because whatever you are mourning doesn't want to see you mourning it anymore, because it itself, whatever you're mourning on, whatever you're crying about that is in the past, has already released you. And it is sad for you that you are still holding on to it and denying yourselves the opportunity to live again, to explore your options. This is like when you're a widower and you're holding on to that past love, and that past love is saying, I want you to continue to love. I want you to live your life. I don't want you to lock yourself, keep yourself from the world. Keep yourselves away from new experiences, new connections, new friendships. I see that you love me, and okay that you cry and you miss me. I miss you too. But I don't want you to cry. I wipe your tears every night. Know that it hurts me to have to wipe your tears, to have to watch you from heaven, to see you so sad. Okay? It wants to see you happy. Whatever you are mourning wants you to let it go. It wants you to know that a miracle is coming your way, and that it wants you to allow yourselves to open up to it, to accept it. Lost a job? Open yourselves to a better one. Lost a loved one? Live the rest of your life so that they can be free to live theirs. Okay? Their spirit continues to live on, to move on towards the light. It is their time to move on towards the light. They want you to do the same. The month of December brings prosperity, Capricorns. But when you release, when you stop mourning, when you stop crying over the woulda, coulda, shouldas, when you stop holding on to what was, to be able to enjoy and live what is and what will be. The magician and this miracle from Raphael is bringing great change, great opportunity into your life. But if you continue to look backwards, you will miss what's right in front of you, whether that's a new connection, a new opportunity to expand and grow. You will miss out if you don't believe that you are ready for it. If you can't let go and grab on to what's coming your way, because what's coming in is good, okay? And it's beneficial, and it's meant for you. It's meant for you, okay? The magician is a major arcana. It trumps all other cards. Your archangel's messages trump all other minor cards. So the magician is working with your archangels to bring enormous change. But the magician is all about the gifts that we have within ourselves, the abilities, the talents, the knowledge that we've acquired throughout time here on earth. Using those tools. And that's what you have been lacking. Using your own tools to bring about change and opportunity. Okay? Meet that universe halfway, Capricorns, because it's bringing you an opportunity of a lifetime, whether it's in career or love. Get ready to stop crying and welcome in a hug as we send you one. From Kettle Messages, Spirit and the Gemstar, may you have a happy birthday in the month of December, Capricorns, and a blessed month ahead. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. And we hope to see you in the new year. And we hope you are enjoying all the new additions to the channel, the horoscopes, the shorts, the messages we post in the community section. We hope that you are subscribed and you do have those notification bells on. Have a blessed month of December, Cappies. Ciao, my little goats. Welcome, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aqua. We want to wish you a very beautiful month of December. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year 2024. Since this is the last month of the year, we are working with the archangels because we want to get sent off in a fabulous way, right? So our archangels, Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael, are bringing us messages this month. Let's see what your messages are from Michael. So let's see what Michael has for Aquarius this month of December. All about the home. Knowing that your home is protected, that you are safe. Some of you may fear being evicted or losing a home or not finding a home in time. You may be house hunting or apartment hunting. Know that you will find the right one and that it will be in your budget and that you will be living somewhere where you can feel safe. So in the recent past or maybe currently you don't feel safe. And so they are taking you somewhere safe. And also, home is where the heart is. Spirit says home is where the heart is. Okay? So spruce up the house, change things around, renovate, decorate, paint, lay down new flooring, make some changes to the bathroom. This is all also about putting security, okay? Locks, cameras, insurance as well. Watch who comes over the home also during the holiday season. Watch out with any new people entering the home. Though it says that, you know, you are safe and sorry, that doesn't mean that you let your guards down, okay? People think to take messages literally, all right? I'm protected, but that doesn't mean that you let down your guards or that you don't stay alert or aware, all right? So this protection about the home means that Archangel Michael is saying put in security measures in your homes, or if it needs insurance, review your options when it comes to home insurance, and be careful with those that you are inviting in your home during the holidays. Let's see what's going on with Gabriel's message. Gabriel says that it's time to work on releasing toxins from your body, mind, and diet. So if we have been eating unhealthy, okay, we haven't been drinking enough water, or we've been drinking a lot of caffeinated, sugary drinks, we have been eating unhealthy, this is the time to get on a health kick, okay? So Gabriel is like, oh, it's time for them to get healthy. Stop smoking, Watch it with the alcoholic drinks during the holiday times. Be careful with the sugary and the caffeinated drinks. Incorporate more healthy beverages in the month of, and watch it with the drinking and the partying. Okay, don't overdo it. And watch it with people who drink, okay, and can't handle their liquor. With the message with the home, watch it with someone, you know, partying way too much during the holidays and starting a commotion. Okay, starting some drama because they, you know, drank a little too much. Also, working on your diets and exercise regimens is coming through. Archangel Raphael bring you the message of acceptance, that everything is going to go in the right direction. Accept a situation and work with it. Okay? Accept that it's time to get healthy. Accept that it's time to detoxify your life. Accept the fact that, you know, not everybody is honest. You got some hooks and crooks out there, okay? Not everybody, you know, has a heart of gold. Not everybody is honest. And not everybody is healthy, all right? There are toxic individuals that you have to accept that's how they are, and that you're going to have to put some distance between you and them. There's a unhealthy lifestyle you've been living, whether that's smoking, drinking, eating unhealthy, okay, that you need to accept that it's time to quit and live a healthier lifestyle. And for some of you, to accept that it's time for relocation. Let's expand on this message from Archangel Michael. And this is a major arcana reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, which there has been, as we said, a lot of upheaval, a lot of arguing, a lot of confrontation. There's something going on in the home for some Aquarians. There has been things coming up missing, all right? And this is something you have to look into. You may intuitively know that somebody has been up to no good, okay? They have been stealing or threatening the safety of your home in some way. So for some of you, you may be going through a divorce, okay? And the divorce is not final. And you're separating right now, dividing the goods. And someone here wants to keep the home, all right? And this is going to cause a big disruption for you. Some of you are afraid of losing your home in a divorce or separation. For some of you, you have lost a home due to natural occurrences, storms, so needing to rebuild. There is something unfinished, incomplete. Some of you are worried about a renovation or a signing of a document, a lease, a deed. And there's some delay in this area, okay? If there's contractors, read those contracts that you're making with your contractors. They're taking too long, okay? Or the contractors when it comes to your home. There's some thievery here or loss that you are concerned about or you are witnessing. And it's time to let go of a dirty contractor or get a real good attorney to deal with this person who wants to stay with your home. But I feel like you will find the right contractor, or you will wind up with this home eventually if you are in the works. Let's see. Yes, okay. Get a good attorney, all right? You're going to be able to get this home, get a good attorney, because this is the person that's going to... You're questioning an attorney, looking for an attorney in the month of December. You're going to need one. Get some consultations. Because we see that there's a situation that's going bad, but can be turned around by your intelligent and strategic moves. Okay? This is a process that you have to think with you. Especially if this is something in the courts. Okay? If you're dealing with a court situation, this is something that you will wind up winning. But there has been some delay because, you know, somebody's being crooked. Gabriel's message of letting go and detoxifying. There has been someone who has been affecting a friendship or connection with you, Aquarius, because they're opinionated and they're impulsive. They're very judgmental towards you. And this is because they want to bring down your self-esteem. They want you to doubt yourselves. Okay? This person likes to start arguments and fights. You see, this is probably someone you're divorcing. This is somebody you're separating yourselves from or being advised to. This person is arguing with you, fighting with you, acting real immature, hurting you, trying to take away what you love the most. And this is because you have decided to separate from them. Okay, so this is the upheaval that's showing up where the home is concerned. So a family member, a friend, a loved one that you have seen the truth about, you have spoken with them, you have spoken your truth, you have decided to get this person out of your life, but they have made it difficult, okay? They're making it difficult. They're trying to make your life impossible, all right? They could be talking about you're a bad parent, you're a bad wife, you're a bad husband, you're a bad this, a bad that, you awful, okay? You ugly, you dumb. I mean, they're saying the worst things possible to offend you, to hurt you, to make you think twice about the decisions you're making. Like, but yeah, you're not going to make it without me, okay? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. And you'll be better for it, okay? Okay, that's right. It's time for this person to go. So this chapter is going on right now where you are seeing the truth of somebody else's lies, somebody else's thievery. They're trying to get away with what you love most, and they're trying to hurt you emotionally. You know, they're aiming for your heart, and that's because they feel they're wounded, okay? Their ego is wounded. They don't want to let go, all right? You know that the best thing for you is to let go, but they don't want to let go because you're the best thing they have, all right? Every other offer that comes their way is way less than what you can offer them or where you have offered them. So they cling to you because you are going to have a better offer in the future when you separate and you leave this person. What they're offering you is the same thing, a bunch of lies. You can't depend on what they're saying to be true because it's not. They're offering you the same and you're bored with it. You're bored with it. You're bored with them. You're bored with this whole situation. It's sickening you to your stomach. Okay? You're disgusted. And you're letting them know, hey, you're toxic. Accept it. You're toxic. I'm not. I want my home to be a place of peace. I have to protect my home, my children, and you got to get out. Okay? So for you, it's all protecting your home, standing up for what's going on, speaking up, and cutting out the cancer. Okay? You've been finding it difficult for this person to get out, but they will leave. They will leave. Let's see what is going on for our next sign. But before we go, we want to wish our Aquarians a very happy holiday season and a happy new year. And we hope to see you in 2024. Blessings to you, Aquarius. Ciao. Pisces, my little fishies. Pisces. Let's see what you're working with in the month of December. How you're kicking off the year. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say for you this month. Let's see what Archangel Gabriel and Raphael, which are the three archangels we are working with during this time. Michael wants you to make a commitment, okay? Stop being indecisive. Stop being wishy-washy. Learn to trust yourselves. Learn to trust the decisions you make. Stick to something, okay? Make a decision and stick with it. You don't stick it out, so you're never going to find out how it would have ended because you didn't stick it out. There's something here that unless you stick with it, you're not going to know what it brings to you or what it could have brought into your life. Gabriel. Oh, okay. So Gabriel has two messages for you. There's someone you're communicating with online. And I guess you want to know how committed this person is, or this person wants to know how committed you are. But someone here needs to ask for what they want. Okay? Someone is not asking what they want, so they're not going to know. Commit to knowing what you want in a connection and then voicing it. Okay? Don't just go with the flow and assume that the people you're dating or you're having relationships with, connections with, know what you want. Okay? This is an issue that's going on here in the month of December, Pisces, that you need to clear up because the ball is in your court, obviously, with this message, because it's make a commitment to ask for what you want from someone that you have been communicating with online. That's a specific message for those that, you know, are online dating and don't know where these connections are going, don't know much about, you know, trusting the other person, trusting what they're saying, or knowing where that person stands. And it's time for you to ask the hard questions. Okay, don't just assume they know what you want, they know what you're looking for. Okay, this person can think that, you know, you okay with just having an online long distance connection, that you're okay with this, or you okay with them talking to other people online. You know, for some of you, you may be dealing with someone who talks to other people online, and this is something that's bothering you, but you can't expect them to know that it's bothering you if you don't speak up on it. Okay, or you want to know what these other people they're talking to, you know, have dealing with them. Are you having, is this a friendship or a relationship? Okay, there's something you have to look deeper into, or that you already have a certain feeling about and you're not asking. Let's see. Archangel Raphael's message for you in the month of December. Okay, so meditate on it. All right. So it's something that you're thinking about. You got to think through. You've been thinking about this. You've been meditating on this. This is something that you're going to have to realize, recognize. Again, Spirit says, know what you want. Know what you want. Go within. Go within. Take time alone. Take that me time. Take that alone time. You need it most of all, signs here right now. You need it. You need to meditate on what it is you want, and then ask for what you want. Don't just assume that people are going to know what you want. And also at what you post in social media. Okay? You have one way of thinking when you post how other people are going to perceive it, but know that, you know, in order for someone to know, for people to know what you really mean, you have to say it, express it. Okay? There's like confusing communication going on that needs to be cleared up, Pisces. All right? There's some confusion going on. Some confusing conversation or message. Something's posted online is confusing someone else. Someone else not knowing what you want, you not knowing what they want. You know, ask and you shall receive. All right. So Archangel Michael wants you to make a commitment in saving. Okay, saving money. Opening a bank account, a savings account, a retirement account. Okay, putting away monies for a rainy day. But for many of you, saving has been an issue. So at this time, make a commitment to opening a savings account and putting money to the side, because this is a way for you to gain control over your finances. It's going to become easier to meet your payments if you set aside money for that purpose. Okay? So make a commitment, right? You want to buy a house. You got to commit to it. So you got to save for it each and every time. Whether you're making a commitment to a connection, you have to nurture it, feed it each and every day. Because it's all about growth. It's all about growth, savings, getting control over your savings, and your concerns over, you know, having enough money. I see money worries for some Pisces. But you will have success. It's all about controlling your finances. Staying within your means, okay? Don't go splurging if you know you are saving for something. And there's going to be others giving to you in the month of December. There's a lot of blessings financially coming your way in the month of December, because you have given a lot to others, Pisces. We see here that you give. At times you give to the detriment to yourself. So there's a need to learn to receive, okay? You got the giving down pat, but you're not having the receiving and the savings down pat. So for you, it's all about saving. It's all about receiving, okay, in the month of December. Not so much giving. Don't worry about what you're giving, because you've already given enough. It's time about checking in on what you are receiving. Ask for what you want. Something going on here, something that was posted, something that was said on social medias. Yeah, you see, someone has read into something and has made an assumption, okay? You may have done it. Someone you're talking to may have done this. Something that was posted, something that was said, someone has read into it and is assuming the worst. There's a need to clear up a situation, an error, something posted, something said, okay, that is undoing a connection. And it's all because someone is running away with their assumptions and not really asking. So if you see somebody bothered, somebody change the way they have been communicating with you, handling you, dealing with you, then, ask what is bothering them, because someone here is really bothered and they're just assuming that the other person knows what is bothering them. No, the other person is clueless. Okay, Pisces, you're clueless or they're clueless. But if something is bothering you, speak up and ask. Okay, and if you notice somebody has changed their ways with you, then speak up and ask. Ask why. To clear this up. Okay, to clear this up. And this is a great month for you guys also when it comes to work and career, because you have a lot of pentacles coming out. Okay, so this is what you can be seeing, what can be seen, what's tangible, the investments that you make, your hard work being shown. And this is a great month to learn a new trade, learn a new profession, upgrade your skills. All right, be cautious with money. So when it comes to money and finances, we see that getting better, but it's because you have to work on it, okay? And a misunderstanding due to something that was said or posted, someone is bothered by something, is not speaking up, is assuming the other person knows, and the other person is clueless. So if you're bothered, speak up about it, Pisces. Speak up about it. Yeah, the King of Swords. Speak up about it. Speak the truth. All right? Get some clarity. Okay? That's the only way to clarify the situation. This is the only way to break the tension. This is the only way to come back together, is to clear up a misunderstanding. Someone has misjudged a situation, and someone needs to be the leader here, okay? Someone needs to make the first move. Take the first step. You have good instincts, common sense. So allow yourselves to be led by that, all right? You have great moral standings. And when you have certain morals, we don't have all the same morals, right? So someone could have done something that you have that have put you off, and for this person, it's not a big deal. Okay, it's not a big deal, but for you, it is. Okay, let's say it's loyalty of a secret a friend has bestowed on someone. All right, let's say that you're big on loyalty. And if somebody tells you a secret, then you are the kind of person that takes it to the grave. But someone over here has you know, heard the secret and now is posting it everywhere. Like, it's not a big deal, okay? You're bothered by it. Like, hey, shouldn't you have asked before you decided to tell the world? Obviously, I didn't want that out. If I didn't say anything, that's not something I wanted out there, okay? You should have asked me before you posted something, okay? Because it seems like the King of Swords is big on that trust, that loyalty, okay? They don't trust everybody and just anybody. So when you share a piece of your personal, intimate self with another, you want that kept between you and that other person, or you and that specific group that you shared with. And it seems like you shared something with someone else and they're sharing it with everyone else. And that doesn't sit right by you. It's like someone has broke your trust, or you're questioning someone's loyalty or trust. And you need to have a conversation in the month of December. And you have to ask directly. You have to be straight up. Like, what does this mean? What did that mean? Or why did you do this? Or why did you say that? Why would you do this? Why would you do that? Someone doesn't see something wrong with what they've done or said, but you do, okay? You see something really wrong here. And it's up to you to set it right, okay, Pisces? Speak up. You're not afraid to speak up. You're not afraid to speak up, but you're not going to get what you want in the month of December if you don't ask for it. Okay, whether it's that job, whether it's that person, whether it's that situation cleared up, not getting what you want in the month of December only because you don't ask for what you want. You're not knowing what you want. You're not taking action, and you're not committing to your own standards. Okay? So if, this one just came through. If you don't want to settle for less than a commitment in a relationship, in a situation, okay, in a commitment, then ask for what you want and don't settle for less. You're not going to know if they can fulfill your needs, or if they can even bring what you want to the table if you don't ask for it. Right? If you don't ask for baked macaroni and cheese, then don't expect that when I show up during the holidays to your house, Pisces, that I'm going to bring that macaroni and cheese. You ain't asked for it. You better be happy with this pumpkin pie. Okay? I sweat over this pumpkin pie for you, Pisces. You should have asked for macaroni and cheese because you have 25 pumpkin pies already. You don't need another pumpkin pie, right? You don't need another loser. Okay? You don't need another person wishy-washy. You don't need another person who can't fulfill you, or a situation that is not up to your standards, not up to your morals. Don't settle for less. Don't turn a blind eye to what's bothering you, okay? If you think something is wrong, then speak on it. In the month of December, Pisces, that has been your monthly messages for the month of December. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year 2024, my little fishies. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael send you blessings, love, and light through these readings. We hope you've enjoyed the messages. If you did, hit that like, show us that you support this channel. And until we sit this tea again together, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao, my little fishies. Aries. Let's see what's going on for the little Rams in the month of December. We don't usually do the live, so we're taking on time with our lives. All right. Aries, let's see what archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael are bringing you in the month of December. What messages they need you to hear this month. Oh, okay. So Michael is speaking to you first. And woof, my little rams. Okay, this is a strong one. So let me take a sip of tea. Because Michael is spilling the tea. So Michael says that you have created the situation that you're currently in, okay? Your choices, your decisions have led you to the situation that you're currently finding yourselves in. So whether it's a bad situation or a good situation, Aries, you have put yourselves in the situation by the choices and the decisions that you have made. So since you've created the situation, Michael says that you and only you have the power to change it. Okay? That's the first message from our first archangel. And Michael says, okay, so if Aries is not happy where they at, they could change their situation if they use their power and make a decision. Okay? And make the right decision this time for themselves. Archangel Gabriel says, okay, blocks lifted. All right. So, you can lift this block that has been created by you. Something is stagnant. Something is not changing. And you have to be the change. You have to be the change you want to see. You have to implement that change in your life. You've created this situation and you have the power to change it. Previous obstacles, okay, came from fear. All right? So the situation you find yourselves in at the current time is because in the past you had a fear of taking any action. All right? Or of changing it. But now, the same reasons, the reasons that were there in the past that led you to the decisions that you made in the past are no longer there. Those situations are no longer there. They're in the past. You're in the present moment, in the present day, and you have the power to make a different decision. Only you. You have to know that there's nothing to fear. Okay, so fear has led you down in making the decisions that you made in the past. So if you're looking at the past, Aries, and thinking, damn, that was a bad decision. This was a bad decision. That was a bad decision. It was because you made those decisions out of fear. You were scared to make another decision. Okay? Afraid of other options. But now, you no longer have to be afraid. You should see that there's nothing to be afraid of. That you can make a different choice today than you did in the past. And that there's nothing for you to fear. Laughter is the best medicine. Yes. You're going to look back at this and you're going to laugh. Okay? Because you've had the power all along. There was nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. Wanting to embark on a new career, there was nothing to be afraid of because you had the gifts, the knowledge, and the skills to make it happen. Okay? Leaving a relationship, you will survive. Okay? You can survive on your own. It's like all this time I was afraid when I had nothing to be afraid of. And now you have the power to change things. Nothing is stopping you from changing your situation except fear. Woo! Ooh, Spirit. Nothing is stopping Aries, okay, from changing their situations, except the fear of what might happen. And if you look back at your past, you should see that there's no need to be afraid because you got you, right? The universe got your back. You got you. There's nothing to be afraid of. But you can lose a lot of opportunities in your life because of fear, okay? Because of doubt, because of insecurities. You can lose a lot if you give in to fear. But if you take a chance, what doors can you open? What great changes can you bring into your life? Yes, ooh, the Emperor. You, okay? That's your energy. The Emperor, okay? The leader. You want that loving relationship between you and your children. You are the master of your emotions. You are the leader. You have leadership abilities. You are the head, okay? Not the tail. So you lead. You can't blame anyone else for things going wrong because you're the leader. You're the power here. You're the last say. You're the one that has the last say. The month of December, it's all about living your truth, your authority, your willpower, your self-control. Lead. Lead by example, okay? Lead by example. You have the power to bring greater fortune into your life if you take responsibility, the position of responsibility, the position of authority. You have free will here. It's your willpower. Taking ownership and responsibility over yourselves and over the decisions you make. Living your life and allowing others to make all the decisions for you are not going to get you where you want to go or what you want to have in your life. But you will be living your life for others because you're allowing them to lead, or situations to lead you, or your fear to lead you and guide you in making decisions and choices, when it should be your self-control, your willpower, your responsibility in protecting yourselves and those you love. Giving your power to others. There has been a situation where you have allowed others to make decisions for you, allowed others, in the past, and allowing others to make decisions for you has been something that you have created, okay? Because you gave away your power. You can't blame others but yourself, because you should have made the choices. And there will not be any major changes in your life if you continue others to lead, to make the decisions for you, to just go with the flow and never take action, never take responsibility for yourselves, never taking action. And this is just for some Aries, okay? This is lower vibrational energy, okay? The dark side of Aries coming through, because Aries usually is the go-getter, right? The one who takes action, the ones who make decisions, all right? And this is not leading, but allowing to be led, wearing blindfolds, closing your heart off, not wanting to make decisions, not wanting to rock the boat, not wanting to create waves, not wanting, but your boat gets further and further and further away from the shore, okay? that you want to arrive to, because you allowing others to be the captain of your ship when you should be the captain of your ship. This is a time where this month, Aries, if you want to get anywhere, you have to put self-interest and self-preservation first. Again, that Archangel Michael message repeating itself, that you created this situation and that you have the power to change it. You have to put yourselves first. You have been allowing your decisions to be decided by others. And there's a lot of conflict, hostility, defeat, destroying projects, goals that you have for yourselves. Okay? This is a lot of energy of living for someone else, living for others, living trapped by the opinion of others, by the judgment of others, fear in taking action, fear in speaking up, fear in making a choice because you don't want to rock the boat, you don't want to upset others, you don't want to argue, you don't want to fight, you don't want to. But isn't your life worth fighting for? Isn't your dreams, your goals worth fighting for? Okay? Are you worth fighting for? Answer that in the comment section, Aries. Okay? Because what's going on here is unfair. This is when you have one-sided friendships, one-sided relationships, one-sided connections where you're constantly finding yourselves giving into others' needs, others' wants, others' ideas, others' decisions. No, this is a month where it says you, Emperor. Okay, Aries, you gotta make this decision. You gotta lead. You gotta take charge. You gotta make the change. If you want change, you gotta make it. Okay? Because you not doing what was right for you, okay, is what led you here to begin with. You need to be a little selfish. You need to look out for yourself at this time, because these other people, they're looking out for themselves. All right? The ideas and the decisions and all these things that they bring to you is to serve them. Not you, but them. And you can't be of any use, okay, to the ones you love if you don't look out for you, right? How can I feed you if I can't feed myself? How can I clothe you if I can't clothe myself? How can I be a good example for you if I'm not living my truth, if I'm not being a good example for myself? You have to lead by example. That's Emperor. Leads by example. He leads his people, his empire, by example, by leading, knowing what's right for his people, knowing what's right for the Emperor. Okay? How can the Emperor lead and take care of others if the Emperor is not looking out for number one? It may seem to you, it may be difficult for you to make a decision because you don't want to let others down. And others may see it as you being unfair. But what's not fair is that you can't even look out for you because you're too busy worrying about them and doing whatever they want you to do. This is a difficult time. We're not going to lie about it, Aries, okay? The Queen of Swords here, the truth and nothing but the truth. This is going to be a difficult decision, a difficult time, but you got yourself into it. You could get yourself out of it. There's a lot of growth that is happening. A lot of insight You have grown so much from where you started in this situation. And now with your growth and your wisdom, Michael and the Emperor are telling you, Aries, you know what's right. You know what's right. We're just waiting for you to do what's right. Okay? They're just waiting for you to do what's right. To remove those blindfolds. You don't want to look at the situation. Look at it. Look at it for what it is. Because it's not going to change until you face it and you change it. Okay? If you're waiting for other people to change or the situation to just miraculously change, no. Okay? Laugh about it. Okay? Make the decision and know that you will be laughing about it. Like, I could have done this a long time ago. You're going to laugh at yourself. Like, oh my God, I could have saved myself so much grief, so much headache if I just would have done what I knew had to be done. Aries, tell us about it in the comment section. We hope you have the happiest of holiday seasons. And until we sip tea again together, we want you to be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao, little rams. Taurus, my little boss, long time no see. My schedule is finally allowing me some time. Okay, this is the busiest time of the year. So, from October on, it's so busy for the Gemstar and Spirit. But we're not complaining. We're happy, blessed. Thank you, all of you who have reached out to us. We love you. We thank you for your patronage. We love to be kept busy, but we do regret missing, coming on YouTube and doing a live and being with you and chit-chatting in the tea room. So we are here now with our archangels of the month of December, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael. See the messages they bring you, and then we'll expand on their messages, okay? So let's see what messages Archangel Michael is bringing to you at this time. Let's see what's going on. And they want you to spend more time outdoors. Okay, so you've been a couch potato. You haven't been getting out of the house. You haven't been exploring the great wonders of the universe, of the world out there. You've been shutting yourselves, keeping yourselves from your friends, from your family. You've been a homebody, basically, okay? Homebody. Even bringing the gym to your home. It's time to get outdoors, breathe some fresh air, spend time in nature. Because this is going to help revive you, motivate you, okay? I sense some lethargy, some lazy energy. And it's all about picking up your energy. Picking up that energy. Helping you relax in nature, okay? There's a lot going on in the house. You need some peace and quiet. There's a lot going on at work. You need some peace and quiet. Walk to a park. Spend some time there. Take a stroll. Get some exercise. Let's see what Gabriel has to say for you this month. Retreat. Get away, okay? Vacation time. You work too much or you in the house too much. And it's time for a change of scenery, little bulls. What you're waiting for, okay? Block out distractions. Spend quiet time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. You at home, you're surrounded by people you can't think. You at work, surrounded by people you can't think. There's like, I can't think. Be quiet. I can't think. Please, I just need some time for myself. Let me think. Stop asking me questions. Stop asking me to do things. Just, please, I need some time. All right. I hear the little bull saying, I need time. Let me think. Okay. I need some time to think about this. I need some time alone. I need some time away. Woo. And Spirit is saying, yes, yes, we agree. We agree. Ooh, yes. Do more research. Where you want to go. Where will you spend your best time? What will bring you peace and healing and tranquility? All right? For some of you, it's like, oh, I have to make a decision on something, obviously. On the future, on where this relationship is going, or where my life, what direction my life is taking me. But I need to do research, and I need to be alone to do it. I need to take my time. I can't rush a decision. I can't rush a move. All right? That's the messages from your archangels. Michael, Gabriel, Raphael. It's like you need time alone to think things through. You don't want to be rushed. Doesn't matter what area in your life it is. If it's a relationship, don't rush me into commitment. I don't know. Please let me make my decision. I need some more time. All right? Someone's obviously asking something of you, and you're like, I need to see a little more. I need to dig a little deeper. I need to find out more in order to make my decision. Because I can't be rushed. I need time. Some of you need a vacation. Some of you need time to make a decision. Some of you need time, outdoors, in nature. Time to yourselves. Yes, you don't want to rush a decision. You have some toxic friends, okay, little bulls. You have some toxic friends, right? They're giving you some advice or some news, and you need to look into it. And these people want you to take their word for it. It's like, if I'm your best friend, you should believe what I say automatically. Just believe me, okay? Take my word for it. All right? Someone here is like, take my word for it, little bull. Take my word, Taurus, okay? Just do what I say. Just believe me. No. You want to find out for yourself if the information that's being given to you, or that has come to you or is coming to you, is the facts, is the truth. All right? There are people here gossiping, and you want to get to the bottom of it. You are in receipt of some gossip, some news, some supposed truth, and you want to know for yourself. You're not going to just take somebody's word for it. All right? Like, oh yeah, buy this house, You're like, no, I got to dig into the background. I want to know. Oh, let's rush to the altar. No. I want to find out what you're all about. It's about finding out. And for some of you, yes, it's a relationship. Okay? For some of you, it's about a friendship or a partner. An agreement, a contract, a decision that has been broken. There's incompatibility in a connection, in a relationship. We're not seeing eye to eye. There's a lack of honesty with emotions, with the truth. There has been a broken agreement, a contract here. Ex wanting to start a relationship once again. You see how the connection is going in and out. Whew, I have difficulties going live sometimes because of this connection. It goes in and out. There's a connection going in and out for you little bulls because of a lack of compatibility. And I believe you believe that there's something wrong now with this connection because other people are saying, not because deep down inside in your intuition, in your heart, you know this person is for you. Okay? That's why the archangels at the beginning of the reading were saying, dig deeper. Don't take people's word for it. And you know better than to take people's word for it, Taurus, because you don't see it. You don't feel it. Other people are talking bad about your relationship, the so-called friends you have here. Okay? Other people on the outside of your connection, of your new relationship, or you going back to an ex. That's your decision and your decision alone to make. But other people, your friends, your family members here, your brother, your sister, or someone is telling you here, or a group of people are telling you, you're making a bad decision. You're making a bad decision if you forgive your ex. You're making a bad decision if you decide to embark on a new love affair. You are making a bad decision if you think this is a soulmate, okay, or that you make a good couple with this person. You're wrong. No, you are right. You are right. But you don't know if you're right unless you do the research yourself. So all the negative things that other people are bringing up about your connection, because you think your connection is wonderful, but everybody else sees something wrong. But it's not up to them to make the decision for you. It's up to you to find out for yourself if what these people are witnessing and telling you is the truth. Okay? So this month is, don't take people for their word. Do the research yourself. Even if a partner is telling you, yeah, I'm your soulmate, I'm the perfect one, I'm your twin flame, I'm this, I'm that. No, take your time and do the research yourself. If the connection is real, then it will last. Okay? It will last through your investigatory time. Okay? You playing detective, you doing your research, you finding out, okay, if this person is everything they say they are. And finding out if what others are telling you is the truth, or they just hating and they just jealous. Because I really feel like they hating and they jealous. And they just want you to break up with this person. But only you're going to know if what they're saying is so. Because they're saying, oh, if you marry that person, you're going to end up in divorce. If you go back to that person is only going to abandon you. Okay? Or we gonna abandon you. We, your friends, us that you count on, are going to abandon you if you go back with this person. Your in-laws not approving of you, okay, or your parents not approving of your partner. There's a need to heal a relationship because other people have put in their 2 cents, and not in a good way. Not in a good way. Every time you get around your friends, your family, with your partner, okay, they're like, look at this and look at that and look at this and look at that and what about this and what about that and this is what I heard and this is what I noticed and what I witnessed, and this is causing division in a good relationship, because that's what I see. You can have a healthy, wonderful, good friendship, relationship, partnership, marriage, and other people will destroy it for you if you take their word for it that your connection is awful, okay? Or that we won't support you in this decision, but the decision is yours to be made. And just because people are jealous and just because people, you have to find out for yourself, my little bulls. You have to find out for yourself. Is what being said to you, coming from people who love you from the heart because they're really looking out for you? Or are they just trying to drive a wedge between you and your partner with their distrust and their maliciousness? They don't understand your partner the way you do. So they're going by their misunderstanding and their judgments. And they're confusing you. Or your partner's people are confusing them. Their family members and their friends are confusing them. Oh, that's not your type. That's not your type. And what this is gonna do is break a good relationship up and then leave you on the island of loneliness. Okay, these people are alone and miserable. Face it, Taurus. Face it, Taurus. For some of you, you have a wonderful connection, a wonderful friendship. Other people are jealous of it, and misery wants company in the month of December. Are you going to give it to them? That has been your monthly tea. We're wishing you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, a happy New Year 2024. We're wishing you a blessed month of December. Be well, and we'll sip tea with you soon. Ciao. Gemini, my fabulous twins. Welcome to the live. I'm going to be here with you, taking my time with you guys. This is the last month of the year, so we're wishing you the happiest of holiday seasons. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all you guys, my fabulous twins out there. This year we've called on Archangel Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael to join us in our readings for the month of December. We want their guidance. We want to know what Archangel Michael is bringing us in the month of December. My fabulous twins. And the first message from the archangels is to forgive yourselves. Okay? You've done nothing wrong. Now, Geminis, this is the energy of being too hard on yourselves, judging yourselves harshly, taking things really personally, or always being the one that feels empathy, compassion, feeling sorry, okay, for something done, something said, for you to have regrets at this time, or to hold unforgiveness towards yourself because you have done the best in your situation. So for some Geminis, you have made choices and decisions, and you're being hard on yourselves when you shouldn't be, okay? Feel that empathy and that sympathy and the compassion you feel for others for yourself. Let go in the month of December, Geminis, of any self-blame. Forgive yourselves. Allow the archangels and your spirit guides to guide you in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thanking Archangel Michael for allowing you to center yourself during this month around the energy of peace. Okay? You want to end this year peacefully. No arguments, no grudges. Goodwill to all men, right? All men and women, all human beings. Let's see what Archangel Gabriel has to say for you this month. Gratitude. You are going to attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. So some of you may not have been living with this energy of gratitude, okay? Thanking the universe for everything that you have at this time. Being grateful for having the breath of life within you. Let's see what Archangel Raphael has to say. Give us your kiss. Okay. So showing others your gratitude for what they bring to you. Surrounding yourself by others who show you gratitude for you being there for them. Okay? And not to be hard on yourself if you feel that you haven't been so open, giving of yourself to others. But I feel this energy of being really hard on yourselves, always worrying, always concerning yourself for the well-being of others. But forgetting that you need to be there for yourself as well. Forgive yourself. You need to show yourself gratitude as well. Okay, so some Geminis are dealing with an energy of incompletion. Okay, you're at the last month of the year. So there are things that you need to, tie up, clean up, wrap up. And you feel that you may have to leave important things behind, things that mattered to you a great deal. But there are certain things in life, Geminis, that do need to come to their natural end. The death is natural. Death is natural, right? Life and death, natural. So there's a death here that has to happen, an ending that has to happen. And you need to forgive yourself for the decision that you're going to have to make, because it's going to lead to having to leave someone, something behind. And this weighs a lot on you. The message that Gabriel brings of gratitude is to remind them of how grateful you are for having spent the time with them that you have had. Okay? That even though things are ending, wrapping up, being left behind, that they do not lose their value. That you are grateful for the experience. You are grateful for the time. You are grateful for the connection. But that things have come to their natural end. Something is finally time to move on from. Not to be hard on yourselves for having to make this decision, but knowing that it is the time for it to happen. Nevertheless, it may be heartbreaking, it may be sad, there may be tears, there may be some farewells. It's hard to move on from a home that you have lived in your whole life, right? It's difficult to move on to a new place of employment because you have made so many connections and friendships and this employment, and it has meant so much to you. There has been so much growth, so be grateful for that growth. It's hard to move on from childhood friendships, childhood notions. It's hard growing up. It's hard moving on. It's hard leaving people behind, friends, loved ones, so that you open your world, so that you begin to live life, your life anew, a new life begun. But first, an old life must end. An old way of being must come to an end. So there's a natural ending happening. And there is no shortcuts. No shortcuts, meaning no ghosting. Okay? Facing the ending, showing your gratitude, and then moving on. Okay? And some of the things that you will be leaving behind in 2023 as you approach the new year is dealing with people who try to exploit you for their advancement. Okay, people that were riding your coattails, that, you know, were using you, and then when they had used you up, they ghosted you, left you high and dry. These are people and situations that you're leaving behind. So that's why the archangels are saying don't be hard on yourself, because what you are leaving behind needs to be left behind, because a lot of it is toxic, or it has served its purpose in your life. For some of you, we're saying goodbye to a home, a job, financial stability, which may make you scared, but you need to trust yourself that at this time new opportunities want to come, okay? Or there's some new growth that needs to happen, and it's taking you to a new place of employment, even starting your own businesses. So this is a time to see what it is that you need to build up your reserves, to have savings, to have your insurance in place, because there are certain things that are coming to an end, and you need to have your safety net there. Leaving behind this need of not wanting, this is you're another sign that tends not to want to rock the boat or offend or hurt feelings, so you stay in situations longer, or you put up with certain situations because you don't want to hurt others' feelings, okay? Or you don't want to let anybody down, but in the process you let yourself down. So you need to look out for you, to make the right decisions for you, and not to worry, because you're not doing anything wrong by looking out for yourselves. It is what you're supposed to be doing, okay? There are people here that are worried that you leave them behind, or that you finally hold them to account for the things that they've done. But we see you forgiving and moving on. Okay? It's like it's just time. All right? I want to let you know why I'm deciding to move on. I'm grateful, but it's just time. Some of you Geminis There's worry, there's stress, there may be some insecurities because there may be some job losses, or a need to move. There may be a loss of a home, or you may be going through some health issues, maybe issues with your weight or issues with finances. You feel like there's a lack of support, Geminis, and you may feel, some of you, that you've hit rock bottom and that you don't have support. But if you seek the support will be there. Okay? You're not as alone as you may think you are. All right? I see, Geminis, you have gone through a lot of things, or are going through a lot of things, and you feel like you're going through it alone. But the universe is having your back at this time. The archangels is having your back at this time. They're gonna send you opportunities, people, ideas to work with, so that you're not alone. Okay? You're gonna see signs where that moment you feel alone, you're gonna get a sign to show you, hey, you're not alone, Geminis. You are not alone. You may think you are, but you are not. And you have to be grateful for all that we send your way. Whether you see it as good or bad, it all will benefit you in one way or another. Life's journey is a long one, and this is just one chapter in your story. But it's a chapter that must be finished. And in order for this chapter in your life to be finished, you have to say goodbye to all those, okay, people who were mooching, who were leeching, who were using, who were pretenders, okay? And it's hard because a lot of these people meant the world to you. They meant something in your life. There were people who, brought stability and change into your life at one time. But everything you needed to gain, learn from these connections, you already have. You already have. New life, new ideas, new situations, new opportunities are where you are heading. And you're doing so with a heavy heart, because a part of you feels guilty for making certain decisions and certain choices, but they need to be made because they are the right ones for you. And there may be some regret or resentment because a part of you may have feel used, abandoned, betrayed. But this is a time to say farewell. You've learned from it, and now you know better, and you're moving forward. There are people who want to share your load with you, okay? That they are grateful for you being there for them in the past, and they're there for you now. And for those that you are leaving behind, then it is time to see it and them for what it was and move on past this. Okay? Move on past this, my fabulous twins. So in the month of December, don't be hard on yourselves for making the decisions that you know you have to make. They're coming from within. They're coming from your higher power, your higher guides. And that time you feel left out in the cold. The message that just came through from Spirit is that those words from footprints, that when you look down at the footprints, you only see two. And that's why you think you're alone. But it's not. It's that you are being carried by Christ through difficult times. Know that you are being guided and carried at this time. That though you look down and you only see your footprints on the ground, you are not alone. And you will know that soon, as the universe is sending people and opportunities to prove just that to you, Geminis. You may see only 2 footprints and you may think that they are yours. But at this time, you are being carried over a threshold onto a new existence, a new beginning. For my fabulous twins in the month of December, all you have to do is show gratitude throughout the month. Thank you, Lord. Okay? Thank you, Lord, for showing me the truth about this person, the truth about this situation, the truth about myself. Whether you feel happy and good about it, okay, or not, it's an experience where there was something I needed to learn, I needed to know in order for me to grow. Let's see what is going on with our next zodiac sign. So my fabulous twins, it has been a tough roller coaster of the year, my fabulous twins. And there have been many people who have left your life or who you have walked away from, and they have made, it may have been a difficult decision and left hurt and pain in your heart. But this is a time of healing, a time of gratitude. These are natural endings, natural closings, and though it may not feel that way, you will see the blessings real soon. Be well. Ciao. Cappies, Capricorns, with my little crabs. This coming archangels, Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. And we're going to see what is going on for you. Raphael says, pay attention to your dreams. They are sending you messages, signs. This may be a good time for Cancerians to go shopping for new bedding or a new bed altogether. Implementing better sleep patterns. Watching what you drink and eat before the hours you go to bed. Not drinking caffeine before you go to bed or having that nicotine before you go to bed. Making sure that your space is comfortable and clean using aromatherapy. Having a dream journal as well is important. And this is something that you should practice daily. Okay, having a dream journal and writing in it daily, or having a journal and writing in it daily, is very important for Cancerians in the month of December. And you also have dreams and goals that you need to work on, okay? Getting to by using your skills. Building on your confidence, your skills, your talents, your abilities. So I see this month you're being led to focus on your goals and your dreams and your interests and your hobbies, and finding time throughout the month to practice. Practice, practice, practice makes perfect, right? Practice makes perfect. Oh, okay. Yes, you need to let go of the fear of not being able to succeed in having a dream or a goal because you lack the skills and the talent. They say just practice. Keep on working on it. Keep on practicing. Don't quit. Don't give up too quickly. Oh, don't give up too quickly. Listen to your intuition. Raphael wants you to listen to your intuition. Also, Archangel Michael, also listen to your intuition by listening to your dreams. Messages are coming through. That's part of your intuition. You're ignoring the messages and the signs that you have been receiving. And there's a need to practice what you preach, practice what you want to be good at. There's an energy of, for some, being a jack of all trades, a master of none. That can be because you quit too soon, or because you don't practice your skill, your talent, your ability. You don't put it into practice. Okay, there's something here that intuitively you know that must be done, but you are not putting it into practice. You ignore it, you let it go, I'll do it later, it's not important, or it's not feasible, I won't be able to. These doubts, insecurities, negative talk needs to be hushed, silenced, stopped immediately. Okay? And you need to continue to work at something, practice at something, take action on something. Follow your gut feelings. Stop ignoring your intuition. You have this gut feeling about something, but it's like, no, maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe yes, Cancer. Okay? Something that you're dreaming of, something that you want. It's possible. You just got to work at it, okay? Anything worth having is worth working towards and working hard for. It's not just going to happen, just not going to come to you, okay? Some things you need to work for. This is something that you want, that you know you're going to have to work for or work on. And there's something that needs to be let go of that you know intuitively, but you refuse to. There's something that needs to be said, something that needs to be done. But you, for some reason, okay? See, this flew out. There's something, there's something you don't trust. Intuitively, you know something's up, something is off, and there's this distrust, and if you don't listen to it, it's gonna bite you, okay? There's some intuitively, you know, or some advice that has been given to you that you are not listening to. And because you're not listening to advice being given to you, or you're not listening to the advice being given to you by your intuition, you can miss out on opportunity or hold yourself back. But Cancerians, stop dwelling on the past because it's holding you from progress, okay? And there's no need to rush in making decisions because that's going to bring problems. And if you keep doing what you have always done, you're going to keep getting the same results. This is a time that you should rely on your intuition, or you should rely on the intuition of someone you trust, okay? Someone whose judgment you trust. Because if not, you can bring yourselves problems. Okay, you're going to regret it. You're going to look back and think, oh my God, I know I should have done that. Or, man, that person told me that. I should have listened. You don't want the woulda, coulda, shoulda. So, listen to yourself or listen to someone you trust. Okay? Because something is holding you back. You're refusing to see the bigger picture here. You're refusing to see the bigger picture. A new beginning is possible, but you're being confused by too many choices, a lack of clarity, a lack of direction, sticking to the same old ways. And somebody is bringing you a possible new beginning, a new opportunity, trying to bring you some clarity so that you can make a better choice. But because you are refusing to listen, or you become defensive. Okay, so, you know, sometimes Cancerians, we just got this message. Sometimes people don't like to hear the truth. Okay? Intuitively, you know what someone is saying to you is the truth. Okay? Whether you need to take action or they see some type of behavior that you could change. Okay, someone is pointing out something to you. And you know this to be true, but you are becoming defensive. Okay? You are on the defensive. Not opening up to a new idea or a new perspective. Not trying to see something from someone else's point of view is keeping you from understanding or moving forward, or not seeing the bigger picture. It's not that they don't think that you're capable, okay? Or they don't think that you're smart, or they don't think that, you know what you know. But there is another way of looking at something, another way of doing something. And you may be so stuck in your own ways that you are not open to new ways, and this can block your blessings. Okay, this is like staying at a toxic place of employment because you know it's what you know. All right, you feel like security, but it's a false security because there are no guarantees. There are no guarantees in life. Let's look a little deeper. I need another. Okay, so someone might be telling you that it's time to move, or that you could make much more money if you went into business for yourself, or that your skills and abilities are being wasted, and that they know of somewhere that you can make money off of your skills and abilities. There's someone's advice here that can make you money, but you don't think it's feasible. You don't think it's like, you think this person is pulling your leg. Okay, maybe you think this person is pulling your leg, but intuitively you know that what they're saying is true. Okay, Someone can be telling you you're investing in a dead-end relationship, or you're incompatible. You know this to be true, but you don't want to face it. There's something that someone is bringing to you, a truth that you also know deep down inside to be true, but you don't want to admit it. Okay? You explain it to me because you confusing me. All right? Cancerians, and it has nothing to do with being able to tap into the messages. It's that if you yourself are confused as to what you want, then that energy also is going to come out in your readings. If you are confusing yourself, then you will be confusing others. Or if you are closed off, then you are not open to the messages and the signs around you. You're so stuck in your own ways that you can't open yourself to a new way of doing something, or knowing something, or learning something. Okay? See how quickly the confusion cleared up? It's you wanting to be in your shell. All right? It's you. Yes. You need to allow yourself to walk a mile in somebody else's shoes, to see something from another perspective, or to learn a new skill, to learn a new talent, to take yourselves to the next level, to evolve, to grow, to expand. Okay? You need to welcome in new connections, new ideas, advice, but you are closed off to anything at this time. Even your own intuition, you're not even listening to your own intuition, and you're losing a lot of opportunities because I see you want much. Okay? You want financial stability, you want good connection, a healthy relationship, a beautiful home. You want to make long-term plans, or you want to be able to. You want to reach an ultimate goal. But how are you going to reach the ultimate goal if you're not willing to be flexible, if you're not willing to be open to new knowledge, new perspectives, new understandings, new beliefs? Okay? You need to be more open to the new. Cancerians, in the month of December, you need to listen to your intuition, because other people are telling you things or bringing things to your attention, or your intuition is opening your eyes to things, and okay, deep down inside that you must do something, you must change something, be willing to be flexible, or be willing to compromise. But another side of you is comfortable. It's comfortable in what you're doing. You don't want to take the risk. It's like, why? Isn't everything fine the way it is? No, it's stagnant. It's not growing. It's not evolving. Okay? Whatever it is, your career, your business, your relationship, your life, your frame of mind, something needs to change, something needs to give, and you need to be more open and more flexible. Starting with listening to your dreams and your intuition. Cancerians, we wish you a very happy New Year 2024. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. We hope to see you in the new year. We hope you enjoy these messages. We've added new additions to the channel, horoscopes, tarot scope, love scopes, and all other new goodies. So we hope you stay tuned, stay subscribed, have your notification bells on for these lives. And when we do upload the dailies, the weeklies, the monthlies, and the special readings, and we are grateful for having you all in 2023, your love, your support, and we hope that you have a very blessed one. Namaste, be well, and until we sip tea again, ciao. We want to thank everyone for joining us during the lives. At this time, this live comes to an end, and we will continue with the rest of the zodiac signs later on in the day. So have your notification bells on. We thank you for your support, joining us throughout 2023. We hope you've enjoyed the lives and the new additions to the channel, the shorts, the community section, the daily horoscopes, tarot scopes, weekly love scopes. We hope you enjoy the changes we are making on this channel, and will continue to make. We want to thank you for your support, and keep your notification bells